Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about. Uh, Today I'm just gonna be talking about first my drawing. Probably just gonna be talking about drawing and a series that I kind of want to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I kind of want to. So I might go. I may or may not go along with it. This may be the only video. The other one might be short or just not like this style. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So today, I had this. So this series basically where I'm like doing, or I had like stories in my mind that I don't really want to like turn into full on stories, but like just imagining stuff in my mind, and stuff like that. So that's basically what this potential potential series is gonna be about. Anyway, this one is about a story about a guy who is super smart and he's a year younger from this girl that I do not. I didn't give them names. In many of the stories, I don't have names. Like, only my top tier characters I really care about are gonna do get names because I'm really bad at naming people. Anyway, yeah. So she, so he is like very smart and stuff. He graduated at like 10 years old. 10 years old, high school, 10 years old, and he was like this genius and stuff. Anyway, he created like a bunch of inventions, but he has this one invention that is basically like these two watches that can send you to any point in time. So he uses with friend to like basically send them into like a few seconds back in the past, and she thinks it's really cool. But then they accidentally get some water on it, which would damage it, and they would go back way more in time. It would glitch it, and they would go back way more in time. And then, like, each of the episodes is them going, like, at different points in time, trying to basically fix it and seeing what he becomes in the future. And they would talk about him and her because they're, like, friends. And, like, how she's older than him and how she's, like, older than him and how he was always seen as, like, much better than her, to the point where like even like her family members and parents saw him better than her this friend instead of her actual child better and stuff. And she always had like a level of like envy towards him because she wanted to be like him and stuff. And he, well, thought that like, and he because he kind of became a little bit like powerful, and he didn't really like realize that this was like affect that him being like this, and like this and being at the top and stuff was like affecting her because of their close bond and like being friends. And she was also like was in like the shadow of him and stuff, which really just hurt her and stuff. And then like it would be about them basically overcoming that and going back to the present time, and that thing becoming like an actual thing and working completely properly how it was supposed to originally, and having a big war. And I feel like at the end it would like have a big warning on the box of like, do not put on water, and then it just cuts off to like, huh, and then another person gets in a similar situation situation where they can't, where they do, where they just go back to random times and stuff, times, and don't know how to fix it. Yeah, and that would basically be like my idea for what that story would be about and stuff. As about, well, I thought it would be pretty interesting and a pretty good concept and stuff. And I had actually, this is the only story that I had of like these like stories that I'm thinking of, that like one, maybe two stories that I was thinking of that were like actually drawn out. Well, actually, I had much more, but like I'll talk about that. Like, but they were one of the few that were actually like got drawn out, and so the character designs. I never looked at the other character designs because they were like in a notebook, not really like my sketchbook. They were in like my notebook and stuff that are somewhere, and I have quite a few. I didn't really feel like looking through them So I just kind of remember the designs and tweaked it a bit and stuff. And you know what? Stuff for it. Oh yeah, and his character design was originally for like another story that I'll probably talk about in different. If I do a series again, I will talk about him. So yeah, and those are my characters. Hope you like this. I probably will probably like put music on for some time and stuff. And yeah, and make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm really trying to just push this channel off the thing and off like the ground. It's not really like I'm trying and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, please if you like this video, leave a comment. Okay, let's go on.